Welcome back to Lames and Chill. Welcome back to Babes and Chill. Hey, bro.
Ooh.
Die. And do you ever use the shout in battle? You personally?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Then why are you like, oh, you're doing it?
For me it was like when you hit him with it, one of his spells dissipated, so it looked like.
You're right.
There was an
his
effect
shield.
on his body that was
his shield thingy. Oh, his fire.
Also, I said before,
left.
I will react to literally anything. Like, yeah.
That's good. You're good for this then.
You use foos on him. I just go
foos
for no reason, just because.
You know what foos means in Urdu?
Urdu?
Yeah, that's the language my dad's family speaks. Pakistan.
No, what does it mean?
It's fart. Not even kidding.
Okay. I was like, oh.
He taught us that, and then his cousin got really upset. Or not upset, just like annoyed. Like, why would you teach him that? And I would say all the time instead of fart in my house. Anyway. Okay. A piece of advice my dad gave me when I was really young. I will never fucking forget.
Wee little lad.
What?
A wee little lad.
A wee little lad. Yes, when I was a wee little lad.
I think I know what this is.
He told me, be a good man and not a foos.
Yes, I knew it.
He told me that once, and I laughed, but like looking back on it, it's good advice.
Don't be a fart.
Don't be a fart. Be a good man, not a foos. Okay. Okay. We were talking about this fucking story. What's happening here? Go back to Farkas. Right. Okay.
Ray told me to stop faffing around like a fart in a trance.
Yes, your fucking dad and his British sayings. Faffing around like a fart in a trance. All right. Anyway, and he called you a Waz.
He did!
All the time.
He still does!
Will you call him Waz Dad?
Well, he's a Waz dad.
Oh, you guys are adorable. Alright.
We're not. He's incompetent as fuck.
Because he had a horrible head injury.
I know, but still.
It's not his fault.
I know.
He plays football. He plays football too intensely.
He does, it's true.
He's too serious about his football.
He is.
Alright. Hey, Heimsker.
He actually watched the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah.
It made him happy.
Children.
I'm not surprised. He's a baker. He was a baker. Alright, anyway. So, season 2, book 2 of this amazing series.
If we ever fucking get to it.
Yes, focused on Dead Space. So this alien marker. See, every time we go to a new episode, I have to fucking re-describe it in case someone missed it. This fucking marker artifact turns people into space zombies, and you play as a character trying to like fight them. And we had that happen in our universe, in our little universe we created.
One landed on Earth. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was.
Even though looking back on it, that didn't make much sense. But hold on.
I think it was.
X discovered it.
No, it was Grover, and then
Grover
asked X to come see it.
Right,
and then he beat Grover unconscious because he's like, "This is my shit."
What the marker does is it puts hallucinations in your head and makes you crazy. And that's what it did to X. It showed him images of his dead mom, and she basically made him like do all this shit. It's the marker manipulating him to like do this shit to make it more powerful. And in the form of his mother, so like he's more convinced to do it, and like he's driven to do it. Yeah. The game is pretty fucked up too, but like it's a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are.
What's up, bro? Time has come.
Last week, a scholar.
Yes.
He seemed a fool.
All
to
right,
me.
Wuthrod.
But if he's right,
I'll do it.
there's a fine line between We've decided
Bootlicking?
Farkas will
I'll show you
answer it.
bootlicking.
Try not to disappoint.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, anyway.
That was quick.
I'll do this later. Anyway, what do you want to do now in this game? What should we do?
Oh, fuck, I'm trying to think of some...
I'm going to Riften and kill Granny, lady, what's her name? Orphanage lady?
You have to go to Wintel first to talk to Adventus.
Why? No, if you kill the lady first.
Really?
Yeah, you can kill the lady first, and then like if you go to bed, Ash will find you.
Seriously?
Yeah, you don't got to talk to Aventus.
I never knew that.
You're the expert. You don't know this. You can just kill what's her name, and then like Aventus will Ash will find you. Like, what the fuck? Why'd you kill her?
Maybe I'd like to envelop into the adventure a lot more.
Like fucking reading walkthroughs that say you gotta fucking talk to Aventus. Or
No,
don't tell me you found Aventus first. There's no way.
Well, usually when you go to if you go to an inn or...
Oh yeah, they'll talk about Aventus, I guess, right?
Yeah, they're like...
I guess,
Or
I guess.
if you was like, hey, you ever heard
But,
of
like-
any rumors? They're like, for me, no, like, they're like, there's this boy in Woodhelm trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood. And I did find him first. You know actually what I did for the first playthrough of Skyrim? that I don't know if a lot of people know they can do when Astrid takes you into that shack to kill
Yes.
3 people.
Kill her.
I killed Astrid instead.
Yeah.
I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood
Yeah,
in
I
my
remember.
first playthrough, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't know you could do this, and then
Yeah.
I like completely ruined the playthrough. So like I was like, well, I guess I can never play that, which
Well.
it was 3,000 gold, which in the long run really isn't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're playing like a good character, then it's
Sure,
like, yeah,
sure.
go do that.
But no, like I figure everybody fucking meets Grella first, and then it's like fuck this bitch and kills her, and then
Yeah.
and then just because like I think that was probably their intention. They create this like horrible child abusing character in this
Yeah.
game,
Well,
and then like you
yeah.
want to kill her immediately.
And I guess that all depends if you go to Windhelm first or Riften first.
Right.
Because it all
But
depends.
I think most like instinct would be to go Riften first, just personally.
I think that most people would end up going to Riften first because the story you have
Right,
to
exactly. You end up going there anyway
Yeah.
first. Yeah. I'll let you play. I'll let you decide where you want to go. This is kind of your playthrough. All right. I'll make it. Oh, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. All right. Anyway. All right. So.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Just a prank, bro.
Ever hear of Wumbo? Anyway. So we had the Dead Space like story arc in the second book. X basically goes crazy from the marker. Get in the back of the fucking thing.
Oh shit, sorry. My phone was on.
He tries to do all this. He starts like attacking his friends, like killing people.
He starts transforming into
Right,
one
spreading this horrible like mutant monster disease. He gradually turns into one. And it's up to his friends, like his family and his friends, to basically try and like stop him from destroying the planet. It got a lot more like dark. We actually put a character in named Abby.
Oh god, that's
And
right.
look, okay, this is gonna sound weird. This was sort of okay. So I was in it. Okay. What were the names of the bird things in Avatar?
Ikron.
I was
Oh,
an
jeez.
Ikron named Mirza.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
But then we were like, let's put you in it. So we made you the daughter of the main character of Dead Space. Okay, he's the guy where it's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna give it to you. He's like, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So say no to him.
Became Grover's love interest, right?
Right. So we made her into the daughter of the main character of Dead Space.
You want everyone to hear you?
And I remember, for some reason, I distinctly remember, not distinctly, but I remember the way I like described her in writing. I think I was trying to flirt with you.
Like in writing?
Yeah, because I called her like beautiful or something. The character
okay.
beautiful. I think I was trying to like poorly flirt with you or something.
And then on the other side of the confusion, I'm like,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Anyway.
But
Yeah, so we put her in the fucking thing.
there was a lot.
We had them. So like we basically put the Xilians in like all these like weird like outfits or stuff that like they didn't belong in.
Multi-universes, yeah.
Like first we had the Xilians turn into predators. Then we had them in the fucking engineer outfits and shooting shit. Like it was all like we basically just took these characters
Yeah.
that were kind of blank slates if you think about it.
Yeah.
And just like put them into these environments where they're fighting like these alien zombies. I can't remember how that one ended though. I remember them fighting X.
We didn't actually finish it on fanfiction, but like overall,
No, we didn't. But like we
he
finished
turned
it.
into
Yeah.
a giant necromorph.
Right, and then they gotta fight him, and then I think he dies.
He
Doesn't
did die.
He did die.
That
Yeah.
led to the cancerous third book.
It wasn't that cancerous.
No, it wasn't that cancerous.
See, okay, the third one was more my direction. So yeah, second one ends. They stop the monsters. X dies. So sad. Oh, now I remember who that character was I was thinking of.
What?
So I actually went back and I made when I was on my editing kick, I made like trailers for each one. You remember?
Yeah,
I just cut all this footage together into like a trailer for each like book.
Yeah, and you took them down because like we were gonna change the title.
Right, and also because no one knew what it was. So like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? There was no point in having it up because these books weren't public domain at this point.
Change your mind.
I remember I went back and watched all the trailers like recently, and like, I saw one character I put there. I was like, who is that supposed to be? I remember it's X fighting. He's like fighting an angel or something because he wants to come back to life, but he's fighting off like either a demon from hell or an angel like to get out of the afterlife.
Yeah.
And that was the character I saw, and I was like, who is that? Okay, that's who it was.
I don't even remember that.
I think I used the character Zant from Zelda to represent that character.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I don't remember his name. I don't remember what his role was, but
I
that was
what
his
you're
deal.
talking about.
Yeah. So that was that thing, and then that was a subplot. The main plot was even more cancerous.
Oh,
because we had. So this was me. I made up this weird backstory that Sam, X's dad, was responsible for this like ancient artifact called a. I named it after a Pokemon. I called it a Sigilyph or Sigilif or something.
Yeah.
It was named after a Pokemon, ripped straight from a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like no fucking attempt to make it original.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep.
So that was that.
Layla's steward.
And if you get all the Sigilifs, you open a portal to like it's basically Kingdom Hearts. You open like a portal to another dimension where you can become a god. No, it was like a cross between Kingdom Hearts and like Zelda. You gather them all and then you become. It was all that was this was all me. Cause you were V, you were Dead Space, obviously.
Yeah.
This was all me. This is me coming up with stupid shit.
I have no fucking idea what this is.
We introduced a character named Viper, who actually was like one of my favorite characters we ever did.
Yeah, I liked her.
Viper was like a multi-dimensional character. She was involved with Sam. There was they used to work together back in the day when he was younger, and like was part of this alien team. They had a big falling out. Like she was in love with him. He didn't reciprocate. He fell in love with his future wife. She got all like butthurt. Then she betrayed him and ran off.
Some deep shit.
Yeah, and then she was trying to find the Sigilifs because her dad, Nizel, was like trapped in this dimension, and she wanted to release him.
This is a lot more than I remember. Yeah.
I know. I only remember that because I watched the videos recently. So I'm like, that was her motivation. She wanted to release her like evil father. And the other villain of this book was even worse. Oh God!
You want a raspberry?
I need a raspberry Smirnoff Ice for this one.
God, I'm sweating. Can we turn the fan on?
No, I can't because it interferes with the audio.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
Okay, that was alright.
This is what the Game Grumps deal with, dude. They gotta sit in a hot room all day and like with no air because it fucks with the audio.
Very true. What the
Hey,
fuck?
Brynjolf. Oh yeah, the fucking Thieves Guild. You gonna do that?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay, fuck the Thieves Guild. All right.
I'm kind of just doing like off work.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep doing stuff to keep us busy.
Yeah, there you go. While I talk about our cringy lives.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The main villain of this story arc was from the viral sensation known as Llamas with Hats. It was the character Carl.
Oh, God.
The mass murdering
Yes!
It was
Wasn't it the Banana King?
No, that was later.
Ah!
Carl was the main villain of this book. He's a sociopathic mass murdering llama from Llamas with Hats.
This book to me was
he was the main villain. I think he turned into like a llama like juggernaut monster at some point and fought everybody.
I don't know.
He
an
wants
oppressive male. Open that for me.
Yes. He wants to all the Sigilifs so he can like destroy reality or something. Cause that's his deal. And we had Paul in there too, the other llama, who was like
Paul helps Sam.
Right, he was helping Sam because like he knows Carl, he knows how evil he is. Carl's henchmen were the pink and blue unicorns from Charlie the Unicorn. The ones that go, Charlie, Candy Mountain, Charlie. Those guys, they were evil. They were his henchmen in this book we wrote.
They were evil.
Charlie. And
but they talk like that. They talk like that all the time. Like, you cut off my arm.
Charlie. And we had Charlie in there too as like helping the good guys fight these guys he knows. So yeah, it was Carl and the unicorns and probably some other demon. Yeah, he had like demon monsters as well with them. And they were trying to get the Sigilifs. I can't remember a single thing about this one.
I don't.
They fight every so often. Viper turns face.
Is this the one where Sam's wife?
Yeah, she comes back. No, because she was in the dimension as well. I don't remember how she got into the Sigilif dimension.
Because I've said this multiple times.
Did he seal her in there before she died?
Yeah, that's why I've said this multiple times before.
He used his Sigilif to seal her into. I remember
right
now.
Before she died.
Right before she died in childbirth. He sealed her.
Is like one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I liked it. And I wanted that one to
He sealed her inside this dimension to keep her alive until like he could find a way to open it again. And then he opens the thing. Nizel comes out. Does Nizel like kill Carl or take over Carl's body?
I don't remember.
But like, they had to fight Nizel or something.
I would say
did Viper die? Viper died, right?
I think so.
Probably.
I would say that we could. Facebook has this option where you could search the messages.
That would take ages.
It's so hard.
Okay, so all I remember is Viper like turns good, helps them fight Nizel when he turns out he's a fucking evil monster who doesn't care about her. They team up. Viper dies. X comes back. I forget how X comes back, but he does from the dead.
Sasaki brought him back to life in the very beginning, I thought, but it wasn't him. His body was possessed.
And the demon wasn't the thing chasing him was like a weird like globular it was like green. It was like it had like crazy like limb powers. It was like it was like fucking 12 from Street Fighter. It was like a creepy like alien like green alien monster that I guess was supposed to be like that was Zant that in the trailer. Like, trying to, like, get X back to the afterlife because he didn't belong in the real world.
Yeah.
Just leave. Right the fuck the spiders. Fool. I like that pose.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that. X came back. I forget how. I think he just showed up and was like, did he have amnesia or something? I can't remember.
Did he what?
Did he have like amnesia or something? No, he knew who he was, right?
I don't remember. I think so. I actually think that he doesn't remember, and it didn't take that long. I don't think for them to like strike his memory.
Right. Yeah, because we needed him. He was the main character.
Yeah, his name's in the goddamn
I know.
title.
So yeah, they I can't remember how it ended. I just remember that there was a big fight. Carl and Nizel are there. Carl dies. The unicorns die. I forget what else happens.
Wasn't the prequel right after that?
Yes, that was right after
Yeah.
because that's when we brought back. That's when we brought back Coraline. You called her Coraline. Was that from the movie Coraline? Is that where you got it from?
I don't think so.
You called X-Sam's wife Coraline. I can't remember why.
It's a good movie, though.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
I want to see it again. It's been a while.
All right.
But like, I feel like maybe it was just one of those names where I'm like,
Yeah, he's
Cora. Like I was like, oh,
Cora.
this is
Yeah, we
like-
called her Cora. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Way before Legend of Korra was a thing, just so you know. Haha.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Next time on Games with Chill, we'll finish up this summary, I guess. All right. Oh Lord.
Oh.